It's been a while since I filmed a pedicure video, and I know you guys wanted to see another process video of just using basic tools. So today I'm not using an e-file, I'm not using any cuticle bits, and I'm gonna try to keep talking to a minimum so that this is a little bit more relaxing to watch. So this is what my feet look like after not having a pedicure in about 3 weeks. And if you've seen any of my previous videos, you know that soaking is key. So if you have very dry skin and you build callus easily, I would recommend adding some Epsom salt to your water. And when you take your feet out, you might notice that your skin looks a little something like this, which looks completely disgusting, I know. Your skin cells are very sticky, so they like to hold on. So once my feet are obviously ready, I use my Diamond Cell 20. This can be on the pricier side, so I do also have a foot file that you can use as an alternative, linked in the description box below. And just a heads up, before you'll notice I was getting a lot of heavy snow, but then those shavings started to turn into like powdery snow. However, I can visibly see that there is still skin that needs to come off. So what that tells me is that I actually need to re-soak my foot because it's kind of dried out a little bit. So I re-soaked that foot and revisited my other one. Then, to make sure that the tops of my feet are just as soft as the bottom, I take a scrub and massage that into my skin. And this was actually a new recipe that I DIY'd, so if you guys want to see it sooner rather than later, make sure you pop a lollipop emoji down in the comments. That way I know how soon I should post it. I like to do my soles first because they take the most work. So now that those are out of the way, we can now focus on the cuticle area and getting all the dry skin around my nail bed. First, I just use a cuticle pusher to gently push the cuticles back because after soaking, they are softened and already lifted on their own. So once I do that and clean under my free edge, I take some old cuticle nippers that I'm no longer using on my skin that are probably dull, which these are, and I use that to clip the free edge. Unlike some, I like a really straight edge, but as you guys can see here, the corner of my toenail had actually broken because my nails were unpolished and unkept. So it can make them a little bit more, not brittle, but just prone to accident. So I did something a little different and actually went for more of a rounded shape. I am going to take some nippers and cut my cuticles and any of the keratinized and callus skin around my nail bed. I know a few people are against this, so by all means, you don't have to do it, and especially if you don't feel comfortable with it, you shouldn't. So if you are in the same scenario and want to remove it, you can use a cuticle stone, which is like a pumice stone. I've showed you guys how to use it before in a previous pedicure videos, but I'll also link it down below with everything else that I'm using. If you want to see that process, just click the card that's popping up now. And by the way, I'm also using a diamond self file to shape my nails as well. I am, however, using a regular file that's a different grit so that I can smooth over the skin to make it a little bit more even. This is because, as you probably noticed, there was a lot of jaggedness in that area with all of the skin that was lifting. And this can sometimes reveal areas that I may have missed, so I might go back in with my nippers again. Then finally, I just finished with an oil to condition the skin and lock in all of the moisture from soaking my feet. Remember, water is moisture, so the goal is to keep it from evaporating from your skin. So that's it, guys. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me a comment below if you want to see more like this, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Bye!